There aren't many people in this industry that I respect more.
CM Punk and Rey Mysterio, two former world champions, battling for the chance at the Intercontinental Championship.
It's hard to believe it's the first time they're facing each other, too. Everyone in WWE is on the edge of their seats here at Armageddon.
Yeah, and you better believe that William Regal is keeping a close eye on these two. Depending on how this goes, he'll either be facing CM Punk or Rey Mysterio. Both men with a tremendous amount of talent.
Beautiful arm drag.
You see Rey Mysterio, and you notice, Corey, his wrist doesn't have extra taping tonight. He had torn ligaments in that wrist a couple of weeks ago. Is there a reason for not having it taped? I don't think it's healed quickly. I think it's perhaps psychological.
Well, we always know if you go into a match and you have an injury and you've got some part of your body taped up, it's like a bullseye. It's like a target for your opponent. Rey probably wants to appear 100%, even if he truly isn't. CM Punk and Rey Mysterio, two former world champions, battling for the chance at the Intercontinental Championship.
It's hard to believe it's the first time they're facing each other, too. Everyone in WWE is on the edge of their seats here at Armageddon.
Yeah, and you better believe that William Regal is keeping a close eye on these two. Depending on how this goes, he'll either be facing CM Punk or Rey Mysterio. Both men with a tremendous amount of talent.
I'm not sure how much of CM Punk's head could be in this match after losing the World Tag Team titles last night.
Well, he's facing Rey Mysterio, so he better get his head in the game fast. Just from looking at Punk tonight, I'd say he's pretty focused right now. I think he realizes the bigger picture is getting a shot at the Intercontinental title.
You see Rey Mysterio, and you notice, Corey, his wrist doesn't have extra taping tonight. He had torn ligaments in that wrist a couple of weeks ago. Is there a reason for not having it taped? I don't think it's healed quickly. I think it's perhaps psychological.
Well, we always know if you go into a match and you have an injury and you've got some part of your body taped up, it's like a bullseye. It's like a target for your opponent.
Trying armbar. And for some reason, he just broke his own submission hold. Climbing to the top. What's he thinking?
Perched up top. Whoa, look out.
However much you think that hurt, I promise you it was way worse.
Flying ringside with pinpoint accuracy.
Ooh.
And we talk about the reason for this tournament to contend for the Intercontinental Championship coming from the smug attitude of our current Intercontinental Champion, William Regal. Saying how no one is deserving enough to challenge him. But I'm seeing two very deserving contenders in front of me now.
Well, Michael Cole, you can only say that now because of the tournament Regal put together. When Regal won the title, he promised to proudly defend it. And there is no pride in beating an unworthy challenger. Follows it up with a clothesline.
Trying armbar. And wait a second. Interesting turn of events here.
Yeah, he just released the hold, and I'm racking my brain wondering why.
About to be locked in. Here we go, guys. Not sure what he's thinking. Letting go here.
Boom!
A lot of mutual respect between these two superstars. The first time these two...
Punk really looking to drop the hammer now.
And he decides to let his opponent out of the hold.
Might have felt like he was losing a grip and didn't want the opposition to counter out of the submission. CM Punk looking to turn out the lights.
Down with a GTS. Is it enough for Punk? And Ray saw it coming.
Oh, sent flying. Hit on CM Punk. Punk powers out, still going strong.
The referee did not even make it to a 1 count before he powered out. Unbelievable.
Up and around, down with a tilt-a-world backbreaker.
Punk looking to get past Mysterio tonight and clinch a title match against William Regal. Punk and Regal have had some run-ins in the past. Regal defeating Punk earlier in the year to win the King of the Ring tournament.
And a rather fitting outcome it was. I tell you, the Queen was happy that day. The crown always shines brighter when a Brit adorns it.
Oh, what an axe handle.
And with all these blows to the head, he has to be disoriented.
I think that's the plan, Cole. Try to keep him on the back foot.
Placing him in the corner.
Legs tied in the ropes, upside down. This could be bad.
Kick.
Stuck in the tree of woe and being viciously kneed over and over again. Get in there, ref.
Again, the Intercontinental Champion William Regal will face the winner, earning a chance to hold the same title the likes of Pat Patterson, Bret Hart, Shawn Michaels, Triple H, Stone Cold, The Rock, and many more have held.
I had the opportunity to talk to Mysterio and Punk earlier today, and they said just having a chance to battle for the Intercontinental title is so important to both of them and both of their careers.
Punk connects with a knee to the jaw. Uh-oh. Turning the tables. Shoulders down. Shoulder up before the count started.
You have got to be joking me. Not even a 1 count. Crack your knuckles. We've got a dummy block here.
Looks like a hockey fight's just broken out.
No end in sight to this exchange.
Each exchange just sapping the energy from these two.
Exhaustion setting in, and neither one of them is letting up.
All this heavy artillery is really adding up. Barely anything lands, but still slugging away.
Sharp reversal stopping Mysterio. Ooh, and he stops that offense.
CM Punk with a quick movement. Uranagi connects. He's not done there.
And he just decides to end the hold.
Wonder what he's thinking here.
Sent into the corner.
And the Bulldog.
Well, this #1 contender match full of drama here.
You have to think Intercontinental Champ William Regal is looking on as the 619 setup, but denied by CM Punk.
Ray had it dialed up. Punk has other plans.
And what a move by Mysterio with a Hurricane Rana into the 619 position.
And now with the second bite of the cherry connects, CM Punk down. And now perhaps in the drop zone for Rey Mysterio to finish this.
Punk out of the way just in the nick of time.
And Mysterio rolling up Punk for the victory. And a kick out by Punk.
Who wants it more?
Punk and Ray have been running at breakneck pace from the first bell, countering each other's best shots. This is anybody's ball game. CM Punk looking to end things here.
Boom! GTS.
Nothing Mysterio can do
Makes the
there.
cover. He kicked out at 2.
Every single person in this arena thought this was over, except Rey Mysterio.
And Punk might have
Punk's had enough. He's looking to end this here. Go to sleep. Went for the encore. That has to be the end of this.
CM Punk is the #1 contender.
Here is your winner, CM Punk.
Battered and bruised. What a gutsy match out of Mysterio and Punk.
The bottom line is CM Punk has a date with the Intercontinental Champion, William Regal.
Okay, so far, so good, right? 2 matches, 2 big wins. Okay, so far, so good, right? 2 matches, 2 big wins. But let's use this slingshot technology to get another chance at a win that slipped right through my fingers. WrestleMania 27, facing Randy Orton. I'd done what few people dare to do and provoked the Viper myself. This was revenge, of course, for Randy Orton attacking me at Unforgiven, punctuating the whole thing with his trademark punk kick, which caused an injury which forced me to vacate the World Heavyweight Championship.
Now, that right there was impressive.
Credit to Randy. He showed exactly why he is one of WWE's most dangerous competitors, as I made one single mistake, resulting in him getting the RKO and getting the victory. This time, with your help, we're going to get that win. Let's rewrite history together.
Ladies and gentlemen, I believe this man, CM Punk, has the upper hand, both physically and mentally.
From Chicago, Illinois, weighing in at 222 pounds, CM Punk.
The assault on Orton's leg 2 weeks ago. The mental anguish that Punk has put Orton through. I believe Punk will be in control in this match.
And I would argue that there's just no way on earth that CM Punk, after everything he's done, is going to have an advantage over the Viper. Randy Orton is irate. There will be no stopping this man.
CM Punk, a charismatic figure. The people follow him. He has one thing to get him through tonight, and that thing is faith.
And I believe that Randy Orton has just taken the psychological advantage back from CM Punk.
Sorry, Wade. I don't agree with you at all.
From St. Louis, Missouri, weighing in at 245 pounds, the Viper, Randy Orton.
Look at the right leg of Randy Orton. That leg is heavily taped. The question is the leg ready? After the assault with the monkey wrench by CM Punk. Remember, it was just this past Monday where Orton could not even follow through with a patented punt to CM Punk because his leg gave out. Punk mocking Orton and his bad leg outside the ring. And that heavily taped leg will be a bullseye for Punk tonight. And as cold and calculated and evil as Randy Orton is, you can bet that CM Punk is even more so. We've seen exactly that in the weeks leading up to this match.
While these two men would never admit it, it is eerily similar how alike they are. Punk and Orton, both these men can easily be described as cold, cunning, calculating, nefarious, diabolical. Take your pick of the adjective, the point remains. They truly mirror each other in that respect.
But there's one thing that CM Punk has that's going to get him through this match tonight. Faith. It's what CM Punk lives by. It's what drives him each and every day. From the top, diving double axe handle.
And Punk wants more from his opponent.
CM Punk very confident coming into this matchup. He says he has followers and faith in his...
And a quick schoolboy out of nowhere.
Reverses the pin, shoulders down.
Breaks his own pin for reasons unknown to us. Oh!
Targeting the arm to great effect. Foot just stomping down. And CM Punk's maintaining the advantage now.
Punk is simply refusing to give Orton even an ounce of respite at this point.
Picked up and being carried around now.
Oh, directly targeting the throat.
Conspicuous by their absence tonight are the other members of the new Nexus. Each of Punk's followers have been barred from ringside after suffering losses to Randy Orton.
And the Vipers made double sure that they won't be in the building as he gave each member of the group a punt after defeating them.
Well, if you like...
Perched up top. You gotta be kidding me.
Fueled by emotion, doing whatever it takes to take out the competition.
Thrown out of ringside and back to the mat.
Put into the corner. What could be next? Suplex. What an axe handle. CM Punk picking apart the Viper, clearly on his path to victory. Taking heavy fire in the corner in the form of a series of clotheslines.
Down with the back suplex.
The story of this match is that knee injury of Randy Orton. We don't know if CM Punk blocking it,
and he something else in mind here. Orton able to counter. Randy isn't taking this lying down anymore.
Randy weathered the storm and wants to create a flurry of his own. Clothesline.
Orton isn't being given a chance to breathe.
Yeah, Punk's just toying with Randy like a cat with a mouse.
Quick escape from danger now. You've got to wonder where CM Punk's head is at tonight. There.
He makes the choice to abandon the hold. That gets reversed on CM Punk. Oof. This man's called the Apex Prep, and he's just been shut down. Indy counters.
Comes down with a quick turn behind Hammerlock. Followed up with a lariat.
About to be locked in. Here we go, guys. Wow. And he decides to let his opponent out of the hold.
Might have felt like he was losing a grip and didn't want the opposition to counter out of the submission.
Taking him to the corner now.
Oof. Running knee in the corner. Could be thinking of high-risk offense here. Up high.
Misses big time. Over the top and lands awkwardly outside.
And he's going to the outside, which will start a counter.
CM Punk looking to finally finish what he believes. And Punk now lifting his opponent up. And that nails the GTS.
That could end the Viper's night.
And he tosses him back in now.
Orton outfought him there. Struck with a calf kick.
And Punk is really putting the pressure on.
Punk is determined right now.
But there's been a lot of damage to the head.
Nimbly moving into a schoolboy.
Oh, turning the pin around.
He's changing his mind. Going for something different now. Punk knows what he needs to end this.
Opponent lifted up. Jaw. Meet knee. Go to sleep.
It's all Punk's for the
He just might regret this decision.
Boom.
Orton getting worked on right now.
Alarms must be going off in Orton's head now. Punk now looking in the act.
And wait a second. Interesting turn of events here.
Yeah, he just released the hold, and I'm racking my brain wondering why.
Oh, we know what's coming.
Countering that offense. Now Orton looking for some momentum.
Orton hoping to start a rush of his own with that attack.
We knew this was going to be more of a war than a wrestling match.
Punk and Orton simply refusing to call a ceasefire in this battle.
Sent right into the corner. And Punk and Orton going at it here. Man, and both of these guys physically exhausted.
What a knockdown, drag-out affair it has been from the opening bell. Now CM Punk looking to concoct something particularly nasty here.
Randy Orton sensed something bad was coming, fighting his way out. And Punk sent into the steel.
And Orton now has Punk where he wants him. Vintage Randy Orton.
And it rarely works out well for Orton's opponents from this point.
The Viper now coiled, ready to strike.
Staring in the eyes of Punk, who's down and out, but I think Orton, guys, may have other ideas.
Yeah, this may well be the knockout blow. Randy Orton got that look in his eye, got venom flowing through his veins, bad intentions in mind.
Knockout blow. This may end CM Punk once and for all, Wade.
Orton gonna try to end Punk's career with that patented punch, and Orton's knee gives out.
Oh, just collapsing at a critical moment, and CM Punk surviving there by the skin of his teeth.
Randy Orton's hurt. Punk now trying to figure out if he can drag himself up and somehow take advantage here.
CM Punk with a golden opportunity to capitalize here at WrestleMania with a wounded Viper. Orton wanted the RKO and Punk out of the way just in time.
Punk slithering out of there. How smart of that was CM Punk. And now perhaps gets a chance to finish off the Viper.
Punk launching himself off the top. RKO by Orton! Out of nowhere to Punk! Can he capitalize?
This is Orton's for the taking now. No one comes back from the three most devastating letters in sports entertainment.
Just into the pin.
Is that enough?
Shoulder up right away.
He was prepared for this. He knew this match would go the distance. Cracked with a Mongolian chop. A razor-sharp chop there. CM Punk hoists his opponent. GTS connects.
That has to be the one that ends this.
Self-professed faith driving Punk. Pure malice fueling Orton. These men's hatred for one another whipping the WWE Universe into an absolute frenzy.
Yeah, neither one of these men plans to acquiesce. Not now, apparently not ever.
Clothesline! Off with their head. And CM Punk is in control.
Punk is proving hard to deal from the heavens.
To the air. It connects.
Wiping out the competition.
Punk's got the Anaconda Vice in. And for some reason, he just broke his own submission hold. And he throws the opposition back into the ring. And are you kidding me? Perched up top. Diving knee drop. Attempting high-risk move after high-risk move at a breakneck pace. Uh-oh, sweet dreams coming. Sleep GTS for Punk.
Orton is absolutely laid out.
Oh, and he just kicked out.
You are going to have to do more than that to take down the Apex Predator.
CM Punk thought that was enough. We thought that was enough, but somehow it didn't earn the 3 count. Orton has the momentum against him here.
Yeah, Randy's defensive instincts need to kick in.
Has him in the corner, thinking of the next move.
Middle rope for a tornado DDT.
Precision elbow strike.
High red district for CM Punk. Perched up top. Diving knee drop.
And he's able to avoid that offense. Orton being stalked. This is not where you want to be.
Uh-oh, sweet dreams coming.
Go to sleep. Will that sew this up for Punk?
2. My goodness, Punk did it. CM Punk just put down the Viper. And this man, CM Punk, was stalwart the whole time. Stalwart in his belief that his fate would triumph wrath over Randy Orton's venom. Stellar in his drive to seek what he considered righteous vengeance against Orton.
Punk did everything he promised and more. This may not be the ending the WWE Universe had hoped for, but this is pro wrestling, not a fairy tale. The good guys don't always win here. Not that Orton would call himself a good guy.
Well, Punk definitely wouldn't call Orton that. Instead, he'd call him a loser.
...2013 did not go the way I hoped it would. After a 2012 that saw me hold the WWE Championship the entire year, I thought I was untouchable. Unfortunately, that was not the case. We start with WrestleMania 29 and the night I looked to end The Undertaker's streak. Many people thought I'd be the one to bring it all crumbling down, that I should have won. I'm one of those people. I wasn't scared of The Undertaker. We'd battled dozens of times before, including in a Hell in a Cell, and I knew I needed to hit him deep. So, I stole The Undertaker's urn.
That is the ultimate act of disrespect.
What can I say? I like to antagonize. When the day came, I fell short. But imagine the butterfly effect through WWE history if that match went the other way. If CM Punk was the one to end the dead man streak. Let's revisit that classic match, but this time with a very different outcome.
CM Punk, a man who, along with Paul Heyman, has brazenly talked to The Undertaker in the lead up to this match.
Playing games like only CM Punk can.
Welcome to the ring by Paul Heyman from Chicago, Illinois.
Now CM Punk must go into the ring with a man who is 20-0 at WrestleMania, The Undertaker.
But don't forget what's in the possession of Punk and Paul Heyman. They currently carry the urn, the symbol of the legendary powers of the Phenom, The Undertaker.
That symbol means everything to The Undertaker, but does not mean a damn thing to CM Punk.
Punk wanted this fight. He believes he's ready for it and that he can defeat The Undertaker on the grandest stage of them all.
A stunned reverence gripping this
199 pounds, The Undertaker.
It's the most awe-inspiring entrance in WWE history. It is the entrance of a legend, of a man of near mythical proportions, of a man who is 20-0 at WrestleMania.
And that entrance in front of 80,000 fans here in the WWE Universe, it's even more awe-inspiring. Look at this.
CM Punk has been disrespecting Undertaker, disrespecting the memory of his friend, Paul Bearer, trying to torture Taker's soul.
That's the strategy. Punk's looking to upset the dead man and get inside his head.
To break the streak, CM Punk does not have to get a pin. He does not have to make Undertaker submit. If Punk wins via either countout or disqualification, the streak will be over. This match between CM Punk and Undertaker is about so much more than just Undertaker's WrestleMania winning streak. It's also about respect.
Or disrespect in the case of Punk. For weeks, Punk has been terrorizing Undertaker, taking shots at the memory and legacy of Taker's friends and
Face first. Setting up. It's locked in. He makes the choice to abandon the hold.
Plotting him in the corner for something here.
Oh, solid forearm. Do not forget, Punk held the championship for well over a year. He beat all comers. 2012 was his year.
And Punk believes.
Perched up top. Oh, went for it all, but gets nothing. Looking to take it to the air now. Watch out.
Oh, man, he landed rough there.
Whoa, what an axe handle. Some impressive offense from Punk, but it's always a challenge. Up high.
Oh, just a flattening splash.
Undertaker isn't being given any and landing with incredible impact.
One advantage CM Punk does have here is being lighter on his feet and more
From the top. Good Lord. Taking flight from ring post to ringside. Past months, ever since the passing of Paul Bearer, The Undertaker's longtime friend. What CM Punk and Paul Heyman have done lately has been despicable.
You got to remember, Paul Bearer was a friend to many here in WWE after what CM Punk did. That disrespect not only affected
not letting him finish that thought.
And CM Punk is leaving no breathing room here.
Punk wisely pressing the advantage against the dead man.
The official clearing the area as this match continues on. The devious and dangerous Punk with full attention on The Undertaker. Turns that back on CM Punk. There's the big boot. Big clothesline. Beautiful. Float over neck breaker. Picture perfect. Can Undertaker withstand this onslaught?
Yeah, some flaws in Undertaker's game plan are being exposed. Opponent lifted up. Draw. Meet knee. Go to sleep. Is it the finishing touch Punk needs?
Gets driven into the corner.
Boom! Did you hear the impact?
And it looks like, yeah, he's donning the crimson mask after that move. And Punk has found the key to defeating the streak. Has he damaged the dead man enough? Oof, that's going to echo in your ear for a bit.
Momentum is really on Punk's side.
Yeah, and Punk continues to wear down Taker with his precision. Both superstars countering one move after another.
Oh, man. Boom.
Oh, he timed that counter well. And he re-enters into the ring.
Barbaric clubbing blow.
And another stiff shot to the head here.
High angle belly to back suplex. CM Punk looking to end it.
And he's releasing the hold. I guess he might have something else in mind here. And a drop kick. Picture perfect. Undertaker facing some perched up top.
You gotta be kidding me! Adrenaline can make you do crazy things. Exhibit A right now.
Punk has played mind game.
And he gets directed into the corner. Forearm straight to the face.
And Punk is really putting the pressure on.
Yeah, Undertaker is having trouble fighting back.
And a reversal from The Undertaker. And Punk has made it clear that he doesn't care about anyone's legacy except his own. He can punch his ticket to the WWE Hall of Fame if he beats Undertaker tonight.
This streak is what our friend JBL... And a drop kick! Picture perfect. Perched up top. Good Lord! Taking flight.
Really risked it all there.
Very fortunate to hit the mark in that one.
Nice movement from Punk, and the Uranagi connects, and now
He lets his opponent out of the submission.
Yeah, but who knows what damage has been done.
Tossed back into the ring. And he's looking for it again, heading to the top.
From the middle rope.
Undertaker gonna follow things up with a big splash here. Snake eyes!
Oh, instantly cut off at the pass.
Hooked him up. And a suplex. This is getting out of hand now. Every blow to the head seems to be more vicious.
dazed and confused can be an understatement.
CM Punk looking to turn out the lights.
Down with a GTS. And if that doesn't finally get the job done, then I don't know what will.
This one is on track to be an all-time WrestleMania classic. Punk and Taker keep one-upping each other.
That's exactly what you get when there's pride and honor on the line on the grandest stage of them all. What's it gonna take to win? And Undertaker moves.
Manages to reverse it.
And just like that, avoiding surefire disaster.
He's going to the top rope. Flying splash. And another climb. He's been
Perched up top. A diving knee drop. Consecutive high-risk maneuvers, and the pace of this match has certain.
Guys, CM Punk trying to do something here that no one's been able to do. Beat The Undertaker at WrestleMania.
Now grab for that chokeslam, and inadvertently, perhaps the referee gets dropped.
Could be a fortuitous turn of events for CM Punk. Heyman out of the way just in time, and the Second City Saint continues to chop down the dead man.
Punk with a running knee in the corner, and The Undertaker's WrestleMania undefeated streak could be in trouble here. And now, Heyman handed the urn to Punk with the official down.
Oh, mid-last ride, the only thing saving Punk there was that urn to the back of the head of The Undertaker.
Punk is going to steal it at WrestleMania. Look at the disrespect.
And Undertaker able to kick out. Somehow, The Undertaker's still in it, and Punk can't believe it.
While throwing everything they can at the dead man in an attempt to break this streak, well, it may be impossible.
Both Paul Heyman and CM Punk beside themselves with emotion. What else can Punk possibly do to keep the dead man down?
Punk talking to himself, Corey. Paul Heyman can't believe what he just witnessed.
And there must be utter despair in the mind of CM Punk here, knowing you should be home and dry, but somehow against the dead man. Oh my, what is CM Punk coming up with here?
And now with Undertaker on his shoulders, Corey.
Looking for GTS, but The Undertaker able to fight his way out. Countering the tombstone.
Has Punk where he wants him. Undertaker delivers a tombstone pile driver.
And that surely has to be the end there for CM Punk.
Hit on CM Punk. Quick count out after one.
Somehow able to kick out before a 2 count.
What power.
Tombstone.
Well, that clinched things for The Undertaker.
Transitions into the pin. Is this it?
I don't believe it. Incredible resilience on display.
I think The Undertaker might be happy about that kick out. He has dished down a beating, and it looks...
Punk's had enough. He's looking to end this here.
We've seen this time after time. You cannot keep The Undertaker down.
CM Punk thought that was enough. We thought that was enough, but somehow it didn't earn the 3 count.
Hooked him up. High angle. He's eyeing the 3 count here.
He's done it. CM Punk has defeated The Undertaker at WrestleMania. The streak is over.
Winner of this match,
I'm still in shock. The streak is dead and buried. CM Punk has beaten the Phenom.
Feel the energy in this arena. The mix of disbelief, elation, and gratitude for the gift of getting to witness this moment. CM Punk stole the whole damn show by stealing a win off The Undertaker here at WrestleMania. Congratulations, CM Punk. You earned this.
And thank you, Undertaker. What a moment.
Getting that one back feels really good. Plus, look at what chaos it would have caused across WWE. A win-win. The thing about that Undertaker loss is I shouldn't have even been in that match to begin with. I wouldn't have been trying to end the streak if I wasn't forced into a #1 contenders match with John Cena 8 days after Elimination Chamber. John Cena, my wrestling soulmate. Our methods differ greatly, but we both operate looking for the same thing: respect. Any battle with Cena was going to push you and make you better. Despite being banged up, I was supremely confident that the wrestling gods were on my side and that they'd give me my rightful and deserved spot against The Rock in the main event of WrestleMania. But the thing about John Cena is he's always working, he's always changing, always looking to throw you off, even by the smallest bit. Who game plans for a John Cena Hurricane Rana? I sure didn't. And that was enough to disorient me long enough to fall victim to an attitude adjustment. I was so close to a WrestleMania main event, it all slipped away in an instant. What do you say we let Slingshot Tech do its thing and grant me another chance to beat John Cena on a cold February night in 2013?
This man, CM Punk, said tonight is not about the WWE Champion, The Rock. Tonight is not about the people. Tonight is more important than any one thing, because tonight is about me. The single most important superstar of this era, in all eras past. In fact, he compared himself to...
He called himself God. Let's face it.
That's what he did. Earlier tonight, CM Punk compared himself to God. Only 5 other men in history, the nearly 50-year history of the WWE Championship, have held the title longer than this man. CM Punk was in the neighborhood of 440 days as WWE Champion.
And Punk thinks he should still be wearing the gold.
Over 17,000 WWE fans are on their feet in Dallas tonight for Cena versus Punk.
This arena is jam-packed tonight. You can see Cena surveying the landscape. As is so often the case, when Punk and Cena face off, this one is for all the marbles. Cena looks ready to defend the biggest opportunity of his career.
The winner of this match will go on to main event WrestleMania, taking on The Rock for the WWE Championship.
Imagine what's going on in the mind of Cena and Punk right now. They have to know how big this match is.
This may be one of the biggest matches we've ever witnessed on Raw.
This all started with one of the biggest matches in history when CM Punk defeated John Cena for the WWE Championship at Money in the Bank 2011 and walked out of WWE with the title in his possession.
And Punk has spent the last year and a half getting the better of Cena as the franchise of WWE failed to regain the title from Punk. So, with this being the biggest match since then, I'm not sure if John has a big match performance in him.
I get the sense that John Cena is a little nervous here, and honestly, who can blame him?
Cena had his shot at The Rock, at the championship, to main event WrestleMania once again. And he put it all on the line to face the one man he's been unable to beat, CM Punk. Yeah, I'd be nervous too.
Driver spiked him. Something to note about tonight's contest, even with Cena putting a shot on the face first, setting up. Not sure what he's thinking, letting go here. Face first, setting up. And he just decides to end the hold.
Wonder what he's thinking here.
Ooh! An uninterrupted surge against Cena here.
Punk is letting Cena know he's read his book right now. Oh! Ooh!
CM Punk headed to the top. From way up,
all the way to the outside.
A true sight to behold, only made better by...
Here we go. Through the air. It connects.
That had to have hurt just as much as it hurt your opponent.
No one comes out unscathed with a high-risk move like that. And gets tossed back into the mat. From the top. Elbow drop.
You've got to be kidding me. Using your body as a missile over and over again.
Punk is never one to mince words, but he has reached a new level of trash talk tonight. He called himself the single most...
That might have done it. This could be it.
I don't know who's more shocked he just kicked out. The fans, us announcers, or his... And Punk now lifting his opponent up and back.
Oh, GTS. It's all Punk's for the taking. Some intimidation tactics from CM Punk. Double leg takedown, got the shoulders down.
Well, how the turntable. Why stop the count now? He must be out of his mind. He practiced.
Cena ducks underneath,
and closes the door. That's got to crush your spirit.
Cena able to ward that off.
Oh, what an axe handle. Bam!
top. And Punk now with a quick duck under and a Uranagi converts it into...
Not sure what he's thinking, letting go here. And he gets set back into the ring. High-stakes matchup. Punk kicked to the midsection. Guys, is Punk really going to go for a pile driver?
Oh, my God, landing flush on the crown of the head there was John Cena, and now the cover.
And a kick out by Cena.
Punk doesn't know what to think.
WrestleMania main event opportunity for the WWE Championship hanging in the balance.
Cover again by Punk, and another kick out by John Cena. And again, Cena has to kick out. And now Punk getting frustrated.
Yeah, just bubbling over in this kind of match. You're up against John Cena with a huge prize hanging in the balance.
It's as though the frustration has Punk coming apart at the seams. What is Punk looking to do now? Making a climb to the high-rent district.
Taking a lot of punishment in this matchup. Punk now from the top rope. Classic Punk. Nobody home. Cena out of harm's way.
Cena with just... What the hell is Cena doing? Hurricane Rana followed by an AA.
Is this going to punch Cena's ticket to WrestleMania?
That had to be the nail in the coffin for CM Punk. WrestleMania main event dreams are hanging by a thread now. Big Hurricane Rana right on target.
John Cena, sunset flip powerbomb.
Cena letting his opponent know who's in charge here.
Wicked clothesline. John Cena into the cover for the win. Instantly, he has his shoulders up.
Not even a one count at this point.
Kick to the midsection, sunset flip, code red. And he's stumbling to his feet, unaware of his surroundings.
CM Punk stopped that.
Oh, we know what's coming here. Ladies and gentlemen, go to sleep.
Cena wasn't ready. Could be over.
Two. Oh, not yet. They just got the shoulder up.
Throwing everything you have at Cena, and it's still not.
Oh, boy, here we go.
Oh, we thought he had a chance there, but those plans
stop dead in their tracks. Ooh. Makes the pin. This might be it. And a quick kick out.
I'm just as shocked as everyone else, Cole. His opponent included. That didn't look good for Cena at all. And now the aftermath is painted on his face.
incoming.
Body on body. Follows up. Shoulders down. 2 count. Punk is going to WrestleMania.
The winner of this match,
Cena tried here, but he just couldn't shake Punk's confidence in this one.
Punk is heading to WrestleMania, and it has to be an added bonus. He's still undefeated against Cena.
That damn Rana has haunted me for years. Not anymore. Thanks to you. The only reason I was in that position to begin with is because of one man, The Rock.
And here comes The Rock, the People's Champ!
He stole my title at the Royal Rumble, and heading into Elimination Chamber, I was looking for revenge. Unfortunately, because of some typical Rock scheming behind the scenes, I walked away empty-handed.
We got a new champion! We got a new champion! But we don't have an official. Come on, 1, 2, 3, come on!
We need to change that. And it's going to take most of the skills you've shown so far to get here to overcome a full-on conspiracy, but I know you've got what it takes. Slingshot, take us to Elimination Chamber 2013.
The fight is scheduled for one fall, and is for the WWE Championship.
Let us remind you, ladies and gentlemen, that CM Punk is not the WWE Champion. This past Monday on Raw, CM Punk stole the title from The Rock. CM Punk cannot get over the fact that he's no longer champion. Listen, he had a great run, the 6th longest in history, 434 days, but it's over.
Come on, Cole. Great run. It was a legendary run.
But that doesn't give Punk any right to walk out here with the WWE title when it doesn't belong to him.
To play devil's advocate, in Punk's mind, the WWE Championship was stolen from him, and he's merely reclaiming possession.
Somebody explain to me why, as Punk says, Rock winning was grand larceny. Explain to me how The Rock stole the WWE Championship.
Well, according to Punk's line of thinking, Punk had Rock beat at the Royal Rumble. Then the match was restarted, only for Punk to lose in said restart.
Restarted after the Shield got involved, which was against the rules that were laid out.
Due in large part to your snitching, I might add. And you know what they say about snitches? Nobody saw anything, yet Punk wasn't taken for his word in that crucial moment. I'd call that explanation enough. One of the greatest champions of all time.
Whatever.
Whatever? That's what CM Punk's so mad about. That right there. Whatever. Show him some respect.
He's not even the champion anymore.
Well, Punk believes he should still be champion. He has a legitimate argument for that belief. But we're talking about respect, which Punk has more than earned at this point.
His argument for being the champ actually is legitimate. The People's Champion, the real WWE Champion, The Rock.
The most electrifying man in all of entertainment, hell-bent on delivering the ass-kicking of a lifetime to the best in the world.
The Rock is as driven tonight as
mantra of boots to asses is very much on The Rock's mind tonight.
The cheers, the chants, the signs, the adulation. This is what it's all about for The Rock, the people. And The Rock is proud to be the people's champion.
Almost as proud as CM Punk is of being a real champion.
Will you just stop?
And the roar of this crowd is absolutely deafening.
Over 15,000 WWE fans are on their feet for the Brahma Bull. The People's Champion, the WWE Champion, The Rock.
An undeniable aura, despite his very deniable championship status.
The absolute delusion on display here is astounding. Almost as astounding as the reaction The Rock's getting right now to both Punk and Paul Heyman's obvious dismay.
Introducing the challenger from
Punk jaw-jacking with the official about handling his title. Newsflash, Punk, you're not the champ anymore. Punk, he's won 3 World Championships, 2 WWE titles, tag team titles, and also the Intercontinental Championship. He's a 2-time Money in the Bank winner, and the 2011 Superstar of the Year. The Rock, he's a 7-time WWE Champion, 2-time World Champion, 5-time Tag Team Champion, and the winner of the 2000 Royal Rumble. Tonight, they collide. Rock defeated Punk for the WWE Championship back in the Royal Rumble. Now these men are in a high-pressure situation. Remember, the winner of this match is going to main event WrestleMania as the WWE Champion against John Cena. That is what this is all about.
And out of all the memorable moments The Rock has had, he called that title win, quote, the greatest moment of my career.
But you gotta understand, The Rock has sold $1 billion in box office sales, and he came back here not because he needs the money, but because...
Face first. Setting up. And wait a second. Interesting turn of events here.
Yeah, he just released the hold, and I'm racking my brain.
Face first. Setting up. And he's releasing the hold. I guess he might have something else in mind here.
A little cockiness here from Punk.
All right, he's got to refocus up now. Climbing the turnbuckles to the top. From way up.
Oh, he lands hard.
Corey, do you sense any nerves coming from The Rock?
Yeah, trading back and forth blows now.
Bang! Crucial counter there. Giving up now is not an option. They have to finish this.
Nothing pretty here, just good old-fashioned fisticuffs.
Neither competitor shows any signs of letting up or slowing down here.
And CM Punk looking for support from the crowd.
Clearly lost in the moment. He better snap out of it.
Oh, what an axe handle. And with that, Heyman looks on with glee. Grabbing an item from under the ring is perfectly within the duties of being a manager. And the ref clearing the area of that dangerous weapon.
And despite being the champion, Rock has lived this past week without the title in his possession.
Yeah, you even have Paul Heyman on the internet saying, quote, possession is 9/10 of the law, and that since CM Punk possessed the title, he was the champion.
Heyman is typically a liar, and he's admitted as such. But still, Punk can put all that to rest if he beats The Rock tonight. He'll truly be the champion. And now thrown back into the ring.
What an axe handle.
Working on the arm.
Russian leg sweep. And one thing the champion never normally has to worry about is getting disqualified. No matter how much Punk infuriates him, The Rock has somehow got to stay within the rules.
And that has likely been leading to a less aggressive Rock, Corey. I think Punk has played his card beautifully, and the stipulation has taken Rock out of his game plan.
Well, this title means so much to The Rock that he doesn't want to do anything to lose the title. But by trying not to lose it, you can lose it.
Yeah, it puts The Rock more into a defensive style, and that's not going to win this match.
And CM Punk perhaps looking to deliver a GTS knee to the...
And Punk now lifting his opponent up. And back.
The goal sling GTS from Punk.
It just got as bad as it...
About to be locked in. Here we go, guys. And he decides to let his opponent out of the hold.
Might have felt like he was losing a grip and didn't want the opposition to counter out of the submission. Back in the ring.
Clothesline. CM Punk headed to the top rope. From the top. Punk never saw that coming.
He wriggles out of the danger zone there.
Making his way to the top here. Perched up top. A knee drop.
What's this? He's going back up again. Stalking from above.
Sky high. Well-placed punch. Ugly, but effective response.
Oh, that had to hurt.
Bam. Well-placed calf kick.
Looking to get airborne here.
And Punk clearly ready for a fight here.
From the top. Double axe handle connects. The Rock hoping to head this attack off at the pass.
Yeah, Punk's really doing everything he can right now to outmaneuver and outpace The Rock, and it's working.
Punk scaling the turnbuckles.
Oh, yeah, from the top.
Totally missed that one.
A bit of a miscalculation on that attempt.
And that miscalculation could be the deciding factor in this match.
Follows it up with a clothesline. A blow like that might have them seeing stars right now. And Punk clearly ready for a fight here. Wants to finish this.
Blast off. Cross body from the top. And CM Punk's maintaining the advantage now.
And Punk just continuing to ensure The Rock is unable to electrify anyone or anything as this match continues.
And driven down in a belly-to-back suplex.
And it remains important to remember, Punk's been a guy who had a 434-day reign as champion. Rock has not been in the ring a ton over the past number of months, so CM Punk wants to take advantage of that.
That is such a good point. There is a talent.
CM Punk looking to turn out the lights.
Go to sleep! Are we about to see a title change here?
Ooh, discouraging situation for the People's Champion.
The Rock looks to have been well scouted. Such a clash of top-tier talents. Both of these superstars believe they are the double. WWE champion, and
Well, CM Punk isn't, Wade. Stealing the gold doesn't make you a champion.
let me finish, Michael Cole. No need to get your britches in a bunch. Without a doubt, CM Punk has a champion's mentality. In his heart of hearts, he never lost the title.
Yeah, okay, whatever. And now he and Heyman have made it so there's no championship advantage for The Rock tonight. Disqualification or count out, he loses the title.
Opponent lifted up. Jaw, meet knee. Go to sleep.
We might see a new champion crowned.
Face first. Setting up. He makes the choice to abandon the hold.
Punk peppering his opponent with attacks. Uranagi.
He lets his opponent out of the submission.
Yeah, but who knows what damage has been done.
Oh, we know what's coming here. Ladies and gentlemen, go to sleep.
That might have just sealed the deal on us having a new champ.
locked in on his opponent now.
Okay, he should really focus on the match now. We get the point.
And he's letting his prey stumble right into his trap. Oh, what an axe handle.
And CM Punk is in control.
CM Punk is firmly in the driver's seat.
And you can practically taste the venom, taste the bitterness and disdain between Punk and Rock with every blow. Back and forth, both men refusing to stay down, both men refusing to let the other get the better of him. This is unbelievable what we're seeing.
Oh, hanging on for dear life. Oh, alley-oop bomb.
Punk ducks under, grabs the hammerlock, and drops his opponent with a massive line.
And now The Rock is being dismantled.
The Rock's gonna assert himself back in this.
Perched up top. Diving knee drop.
CM Punk hoists his opponent. Go to sleep. The challenger is not holding back.
Uranagi by Punk. Out of the hold.
Might have felt like he was losing a grip and didn't want the opposition to counter out of the submission.
Punk's had enough. He's look.
Uh-oh.
Boom! Fire back. Opponent tied up. A rock bottom by the Rock. All hope might be lost for the challenger.
The cover. He breaks the pin before a 1 count.
Truly cannot believe that didn't even get a 1 count.
The Rock has cut some corners in the past, and he might be desperate enough to do it again after that kick out, guys.
Spinebuster. And as a wise man once said, that was just vintage Rock. And man, did he need just that against Punk.
Counter. He knew just what to do.
And this right here, this is what we expect when the best in the world goes toe-to-toe with the great one. This capacity crowd on their feet.
All eyes on the action. All eyes on two. of the greatest to ever do it, putting on an absolute classic.
Counter by CM Punk.
Side Russian leg sweep.
The champ with the cover. Punk powers out, still going strong.
After everything we've seen tonight, he must be using the reserve tanks at this point.
He knew what was coming there. That gets reversed on CM Punk.
The millions and millions are prepared to experience.
Evades the attack and not a moment too soon.
Setting up for something here.
Oh, simply sent careening to the outside there. Punk sidesteps out of that.
Thunderous Club comes down. Very effective.
Hope you got your running shoes tied tight, boys. We might need to pull out of here.
Ah, look at this. Just cranking it out. Ouch.
Oh!
A reversal. He saw that coming. The Rock is railing to his feet.
Referee's count getting...
Uh-oh, sweet dreams coming.
Boom! GTS.
Can we have a new champ after that?
First up top.
Good Lord, taking flight. The 1-2 punch of high risk, high reward.
And he gets delivered back into the ring.
He saw that one coming. Set up in the corner now.
Punk wasting no motion on the counter.
Nice movement from Punk, and the Uranagi commits. And now, an out.
A couple of knees there. That'll get him out of it. Listen to this place. Counter. Saw it coming.
What's it going to take to end it? It might be this. Go to sleep. Pivot. Pivotal moment. We could have a new champ. Stirring back to his feet, but he might not know where he is. Hard-hitting calf kick finds its mark.
Nice sit-out powerbomb. Oh, counters right into the breadbasket.
Lifts his opponent. Spine buster.
The most electrifying man in sports entertainment struck.
Oh, get the cameras ready, ladies and gentlemen. This is why you bought a ticket. Ducks out of harm's way.
Oh, what an axe handle.
I think this whole place is shaking right now.
They're literally tearing down the house with the lariat. And Punk gets countered there. Thwarts the move by throwing an elbow into the midsection.
Mongolian chop.
CM Punk ready to end things.
sweet dreams coming.
Down with a GTS.
The challenger might have what it takes to win this.
2. Oh, my goodness. Punk wins. Punk just beat The Rock for the WWE Championship.
The winner of this match and the new WWE Champion, CM Punk.
And honestly, the fact that Punk just beat The Rock here, we're never going to hear the end of it. Punk can't just be humble or gracious about the fact that he won here.
A long time ago, CM Punk was forced to make a choice between hypocritical humility and honest arrogance. He chose honest arrogance, and once again, standing tall with his precious WWE Championship, CM